back.
Welcome back.
Holy shit, Silas, what the fuck? Did he fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
big brain
Oh,
time.
J-Max said.
Silas noticed some weird psychic animation to the west, so he's sending June that direction. Which comes to a question: sideline, which incubation wing or domestic wing do you want to check out first?
Which way smells more like ammonia?
Definitely the incubation wing.
Going that way.
Okay then. Does anyone else want to join the scouting party?
Ip- Ipos will, cause Team Ipos 7 best team.
Yeah, I need my advisor. Thank you.
I'm debating if Lana actually would care enough.
And you could also choose to go separately and investigate the northern wing, which I'll do after they do stuff. Should you wish.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
No, Alana, frankly, if you were going to go explore, I'd rather do this in pieces. I don't want, frankly, okay, let me
I'll
put it
be
this way.
fine.
You're the biggest hitty stick I have, and if you're going to go anywhere, I'd like it to be with me.
I'll be fine. You'll be
It's not
fine.
about
you
you,
like
it's about
me?
me.
Would you
You'll
like
be
me to
fine.
send Prismality with you?
No, because she's not stealthy at all.
All right, Alana,
I'm
I'm sending
sure.
Prismality with you.
Okay. I'm also sure you can handle yourself, Aaron. I'm not concerned.
Just because I can handle myself doesn't mean I don't like having backup plans.
Actually, you know what? We'll start with the northern wing. Because, Alana,
Hmm?
you head towards the northern wing, accompanied by Prismality.
Not some shit
Thankfully,
coming out of the walls.
yes. Combat does not start, I'll tell you. Feel free to roll any kind of checks to identify them, in which case this will be dungeoneering.
Well, first of all,
But thankfully, because of your actions downstairs, I can just kind of reveal all of this.
and you said it would be dungeoneering?
Yes. Alana realizes these creatures are completely blind, and assuming you don't move too fast, you can just kind of walk past them.
Oh, okay. Still gonna,
Uh,
stealth roll
these
because it's
creatures are
Fern, right?
called... Fair enough. Well, yes, stealth's not bad to have. These creatures are called reaching tendrils. Essentially, if you try and pass by too quickly, they'll grab you and attempt to choke you to death. You know how it be.
Ah, understandable.
Hmm.
Uh, alright. Personality, which way do you want to go first? We just kind of gotta go slow.
It is up to you. I am just here to make sure you get back safely, and to find anything of interest to Ash. You know how they are.
That's fair. I don't care either, so. Alright, to the left we go.
Team always go left.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Wait,
Oh,
Don't tell
leave
the
the dog
puppy to shut
alone!
up.
you know...
Red, shut up. Sorry.
So mean.
Don't let those nerds tell you what to do, Red.
Fight his
Bark.
fucking face
Woo.
off!
I woo.
He's just
I woo in
whining.
defiance.
It's got violent, holy shit.
Can
You head
I
to the
just go
left.
through here?
Yeah, I'll just give you a description of what's here.
Okay.
This place appears to be, as stated, the domestic wing. Each of these sets of rooms are basically a bunch of bunk beds with some personal effects. There doesn't appear to be all too much to it, however, there is some stuff which I'll give you a list as you can spend some time searching. Where did I put domestic wing? Da, 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 da. Yes, altogether. I assume you'll basically just search all of the bedrooms.
Yeah.
But as you go on through up here, you realize, yeah, you think all the enemies who came below were actually from up here. You can find... I should probably just copy this actually. I'm losing my voice. There you go. From all the from the bedrooms.
Well, that's a lot.
The only other notable thing is this pump room and the dining room. Which do you wish to check first?
Pump room and a dining room. The dining room first, mainly because I don't know if Lana's gonna have any idea what to do with the pump room. I just
Fair.
want to break something.
Yeah.
The dining room looks strangely normal, actually. Beyond a few discarded body parts, which it seems something was gnawing on. I
Hmm.
didn't have any good assets for it, but there's basically food out on the tables. There's also a few journals.
Oh,
Oh, grabbing them.
yeah.
Sure. You can grab the journals. Let me just note that down.
It's up here, so I remember I'm up here.
Other than that, there's not much else in here. Unless you want to try whatever slop it is they're eating.
For this melody, would recommend against eating unidentified things in a
Oh, what do
facility
you
full of monsters.
mean? No, I'm not gonna eat these. I'm going over here now.
The pump room. Thankfully, the basically the pump room was if you went up here first and cleared it out. The water here isn't actually water; it's this thick black sludge that you notice below. Uh, it doesn't take very long for you to figure out that you could basically flip these levers, and when that happens, it will cut off the connection to downstairs. Basically, this is how you would have disabled the vents for the boss fight.
Mm.
Hmm. Oh, okay.
Other than that, it's just a big goopy room.
Makes sense. Okay, there's nothing of particular note up here. Just jewelry and coins and some journals that
Journals.
Alana's probably gonna read.
Yeah, get back to you
Alana
later.
just sit in the corners reading these journals.
Sure. We'll cover that quickly first. You notice that some parts of these journals are like actual words, and the handwriting you recognize as you realize some of these journals were actually the alchemists. I will send you an entry later. The only other thing you notice is the researchers, or you assume the researchers, considering there's a fresh formula written in the books along with like notes and stuff, have written something, but in a language you can't really decipher. However,
Uh-huh.
you can give me a linguistics check.
Do I know bits and pieces at all? What am I? Well, I guess a linguistics check would cover that.
Ah, that's why you couldn't decipher it. Alana flips the book upside down.
Oh.
It's still a very archaic font, but uh, this is what you essentially find out that they've been writing.
That's not at all concerning. Not in the slightest.
TM. It do be like that sometimes.
All right, well, Alana's now finished with her adventures up here because there's not much else to look for.
I was okay. Let me just note that. Send you alchemist thingy later. To send. Okay. Now we'll flip over to the other group. So Alana spends probably like 20 minutes searching this place out. But wait. People are free to basically enter the scene whenever they want. Should they think people are taking too long? And they're like, I'm worried. Oops.
All right.
Did you get off Rusty BT dubs?
Yes.
Okay,
Aaron's slow with a cane.
fair. You head
Rusty's in
towards the
standby mode.
incubation. Fair. You head towards the incubation wing. In the distance, you can see some shit. You do not know what that is, but you can see dancing electricity in this room.
Oh.
Also, Aaron, I should note that you'd have time to rest and regain your stamina, so you're no longer fatigued.
Okay.
Other
And I'm
than that,
assuming
though,
I'm no
that is
longer
actually
feared from the howl.
no. I forgot you're affected by that.
I remembered. It was
Fair.
yeah.
You are free to move as you wish.
Knowing you, Ippos, sure, straight ahead, I guess. Right? I mean, unless you are willing to delay and going to the massive lightning storm.
Hippos could delay if I would not want to go look at it.
Well, frankly, I kind of want to go look at it.
Let's go look at it.
Let's go look at it.
Meow.
So, Ippos, I'm
Give me
not
a
that fast.
second. As you enter here, make perception checks.
Sure.
Also, I need to quickly check what blind sense technically says.
What option?
Don't worry, I got it.
Why do I have to see
you could-
things?
You can clearly feel the psychic feeling is coming from that direction. Aaron. Oh, also Laszlo will be following. Hold on. Also,
I grab Ippos by the scruff.
it's thankfully
Yeah.
nothing bad. Give me a second. I need to. This is going to be a big pain in the ass. But Aaron, you notice on the ceiling, attached to this wall, and kind of, well, June will also discover this quite soon. There's a vent covering, as there appears to be a vent system to this entire place.
Oh, wow. I mean, I wouldn't expect anything less of the alchemist, but still a good important thing to know.
I'm muted. It's too small for medium-sized creatures to crawl through, but small creatures such as every single person here, well,
Let's keep that in mind. Right. Sorry. Sorry for yanking on your horn.
He just huffs a bit.
Hey, I don't know if it's a cannon and you're gonna run past, it's gonna blow you up.
It must be
June slips
fine.
inside the vent. Give me a second, Bigby. I need to.
Fine. Go whatever. Curiosity. Go do whatever you're doing. Aaron's gonna sneak up and peek.
Give me a second, I'll just reveal this entire room.
Okay. Ah, I didn't mean to zoom out all the way. Jesus. Okay.
Big map.
Mm,
Yes.
again, as is the way.
How I be. If you're on map, those you lot will be ended. Mega map.
Giga map.
Oh, there's
Oh,
things
Epos.
there.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Ippos.
Fair,
I didn't realise they were there. I moved forwards before you revealed those bits.
fair enough.
That's a lot of lightning. Ippos
L-
must be very
Ippos,
excited
my
right now.
buddy. Look, we're going to go see the lightning, but you stay behind me. I need to make sure you're not going to blow yourself up.
Ipos sort of gives Aaron a look and is like, Ipos the one resistant to lightning.
Yeah, I know,
You
but if it
you go
isn't lightning,
boom.
no, if it isn't lightning and it's not related to the big lightning storm, I need to protect you from it. Look, we're going to go see the lightning. Just don't go first.
There's nothing else here.
Okay, well, there is, dude. You didn't see the vent, I did, and there are likely traps. This is the alchemist. I know my own country.
Well, Epos can actually see something that Aaron can't, mostly because this room, as Epos has a look over, is incredibly saturated with magic. Even
Ipos,
without the use of detect magic, you can kind of blatantly see there are large scripts of runes along the walls. From enough time, having spent enough time with Ash, you recognize these as wards.
Ipos sticks his tongue out at Aaron. Like, Ipos sees stuff Aaron not see.
No, dude, I don't need to see it to know it's there. Aaron's gonna basically take a once over. She'll let Ippos go first, but essentially she's just making sure doing trap finding around Ippos to make sure he doesn't explode. But she's also taking perception around the room to see if there's anything hidden.
Yeah, Ipos isn't entering this side room, he's just looking in for now.
Shit, did I put on token there? I did. Fair.
And since I actually haven't used inspiration, I'll throw that on there. There you go.
Okay, give me a second. Because there's a lot of stuff to reveal in this room. Holy shit. Also, June can see the vents go up over the room.
Oh, hey, Ippos. Speaking of things that are not lightning and are hidden, big pits full of spikes. Cool. Well,
Yes.
not pits, but holes in the ground that'll extrude spikes.
Aaron could see multiple different traps. There are, on this flare, basically, yeah, spike traps on the floor. Aaron can see specifically words attached to each of the pillars that seem
And
to have a
those
field effect around them. Aaron can also see it in the walls to the basically every corner, traps which seem designed to spit out flame at whoever passes by. Aaron
and
can
all
also see words hanging in the air, which appear to you're not quite sure of the purpose of, but you can give me an arcana to identify them.
sure. Are they? I'm assuming they're not wondrous items.
No. I had to take a big breath. Right, give me a second. I had to actually open my. Okay, with that, Alas will automatically aid you. Apos can also attempt the Arcana should he wish. I know he has it trained.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, basically at this point, Erin has draped her arm around Ippos's shoulders and is pointing at all the traps that he said that didn't exist and how they're functioning.
Here we go. You both can
Ipos
ascertain
didn't
the.
say they didn't exist. Ipos said he would be fine.
Those are fire. Those are spikes. Those are. I want to say disintegration. Maybe.
And
You're not entirely wrong.
Ipos is fine.
As you can identify the wards. Around every single pillar is a flesh ward. These wards will disrupt any creature who is, made of flesh moving past, unless they make a will save. There are velocity wards hanging in the air. These wards are layered free thick. Any projectiles entering this room, projectiles fired by creatures are stopped, essentially, unless they pass a certain damage threshold. Spells which create projectiles, you need to make a will save to actually shoot through this room. There are also teleportation wards that prevent any creature from teleporting through or into or out of this room.
Okay, whatever the alchemist wanted in here is uh, notable. What the fuck did he want keeping? What is he keeping in this room?
With our Arcana check, I'll also give you this. These things appear to be a checkpoint system. It appears, or at least from what you can ascertain, it required two people of sufficient clearance to be present at each of these orbs. on either side. Should two people touch from there, be able to essentially deactivate the word fields for traps and etc.
What in this damn hell?
Ooh, okay, give me a second, because June is going somewhere interesting. Okay, there you go. June can feel the psychic animations coming from this direction.
Yeah, okay. Frankly, uh, could I walk around the edge of the room and not explode?
Or, technically no, because each of these pillars has a flesh word on it.
Right. Okay.
I'm also, sideline, I'm going to have to ask you to pause real quick.
Yeah. You mean Biggs?
No, you. Because, well, yes, everyone, basically, because June sees something.
Oh God.
As June suddenly gets close enough to this door, something pops into her mind, though she's not quite cognizant enough to speak back. Silas, then something happens essentially, and Silas, you suddenly hear a voice in your mind. Greetings, Bava. Another one-minded like me.
Why is Silas panicking? I mean, surprised? I think.
With you.
No, I'm reading the emotion rune, the motion connection we have.
Oh.
Not for yeah.
More think more baffled.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
If it isn't clear, this is my attempt to do Lisp.
Yes, I know. I got it. I think I get what you're going for. Silas is still baffled anyway, and is. What? He literally thinks that of the entity.
Are you not a practitioner of the unseen arts like me? A powerful mind. I can feel it from here.
What?
Hmm. Interesting. This is what you sound like in your mind, but yes, I do believe I am.
Ho ho ho.
And
It has
who,
been a
I ask, are you?
I do not have a name, but you may call me the Overmind. My my superior intellect makes me powerful, but I am fuck here. It is a pleasure to meet your acquaintance.
I am inclined to say the same. Are you the one controlling all the mutants roaming around?
Oh no, they are simple-minded, not worth my time. The researchers sometimes have intelligent thought, but not often.
Are you?
What, sorry? Was that?
And then I said, then where are you?
Oh, I'm... It pauses for a moment. Don't worry about that. Tell me, what's it like out there?
It's on where you go, I guess. It is interesting.
Tell me more. Is Silas willing to entertain the overmind of stories of outside?
Considering he's also getting empathic feelings through June, yeah, you know what, he will, because it's distracting it and lets June investigate more.
Sure, June can investigate the room. However, I'm going to flash back over to Sideline Impulse. As I guess you're telling him stories of what it's like outside.
What the hell am I feeling?
You are feeling.
It is strange
hard
because
to
like you all have
describe.
an empathic link to each other, and because this is a psychic effect targeting Silas, there's a little bit more clarity here. It's almost as if I don't know. You can feel like through Silas, you can feel like weird feelings of smugness, but it's not his own.
Right. And also, why does that smugness have a lisp?
I'll say this because it has no bearing on story, but think about what it would have been made out of.
Right.
There's a certain sort of people who work in these labs.
You know what,
Oh
Hippos?
god, he's got the science team. Ah!
Yeah.
Okay, whatever this is, it's related to June, wherever June wandered off to. I'm assuming. It's a big assumption. I suppose I could go ask Silas, but frankly, it's a long walk, and I don't feel like it.
I mean, he not feel panicked. It probably fine.
No. Frankly, I'm curious.
You're
Help me
curious
understand.
about curiosity?
Yes, and frankly, that thing is dangerous, and I don't like having my eye off of it. Help me up in this vent.
Uh, okay.
Yeah, after a bit of
No.
jeez, fine, I'll do it myself. Erin clips something onto her belt, adjusts the fixture, and you hear a poof as she fires a bolt into the ceiling and ratchets herself up as she's going to cast monkey fish on herself to get a climb speed and get up there.
Why ask
Okay.
Ippos help if you do that?
I don't want to waste it. It's my only one. And it's not exactly
Hmm.
reusable. Here, you're good at climbing, I assume. You have claws. I'll put myself halfway up, and you just scramble up me, I guess, as part of a rope.
Lazo will also offer aids for getting up there.
How high up is this?
It's in the ceiling, so like 20 feet.
Holy shit.
It's a tall building. Cave
Yeah,
thing.
have fun, Evan.
Okay. Erin will pull herself up.
Yeah, have fun, Evan.
I'll just take
Oh,
10 and
actually, Alazo will help with this. Alazo activates his rope rider boots, creating 2 anchors as he'll essentially create a upwards rope that you can climb on.
also, excuse me, Ipos, I need to go first because, frankly, traps.
I mean,
Excuse me. Oh,
that's not an
geez, this is
issue
awkward.
because it's going to take Ippos like half an hour to climb up there.
Well, Alazo has provided you a rope to climb up. You can take 10. Because you have a wall to brace against as well.
On a take 10, that's 9.
He'll also aid you for 11, which would be enough.
God, man, you are a chunky kobold. I suppose it's because I infused metal in you.
Ippos not chunky, just claws not good for
Fucking
this.
dense. Okay, there we go. All right, good, cool. Okay. Aaron's gonna start crawling forward,
So you can all enter the vents.
and also try to keep careful with your claws. You're making clinking noises.
Not a lot Ippos can do.
Here. Aaron takes off her gloves and passes them over to Pathos.
The loose digits.
Yep.
Plus, you're a fancy lady now.
Shit,
Uh,
man. You either wear the gloves or you chew off your own claws.
Leslie just kind of looks at you two. Why are we in the vents?
Ippos not
Cause
know. She won't
that
go.
stupid fucking hand thing's probably doing something, and I'm concerned. If you want to know the true answer, probably because of my paranoia.
Well, as we
Corgis the building
capper
geometry.
your way
That way's
along.
over the building. That way's over the death trap of a room. Let's not go this way. Like,
And technically, the vent is
right?
separate from the death trap room.
Yeah, but still, I don't know how far those radiuses go, so I'm not gonna take no chances.
Stop fair, Aaron.
Oh, yep, sure.
As, yeah, quickly, Kurose or Jun can search for room. There's pretty much just a ton of alchemical equipment in here. Very valuable alchemical equipment as well. Uh, does Jun have appraise?
Silas has a praise.
Yeah. Feel free to roll it.
It's not great.
Sure, probably is expensive, maybe.
It's an int-based skill. June's
Yeah,
not that smart yet.
she's just wise. And yeah, it appears that. Well, first of all, there's this stone door, so Jun wouldn't actually be able to see the flesh.
Oh, okay.
Probably shouldn't have drawn that far, but oh well.
Stone door, June, small, not strong. Probably can't open it.
But Silas, over the mental link that you have with Jun, you suddenly hear the weird creature laugh. Oh ho ho! Simple ones come into my domain.
Silas mentally tenses.
Oh, have no worry, friend. There'll be no danger to me.
Mental question mark?
Silas is now projecting an emotion of concern.
Ugh.
Silas, I'll say this. For your mental link, you get the feeling this creature is very strong. Or at least a very powerful psychic.
God. So, all right. Let's send a mental link June to retreat, effectively, like leave.
Jun can do so.
Dude. Hopefully intercept sneaky halflings. Like, no,
Top down.
God.
As although June starts to get further away from Nevermind, it doesn't appear to interfere with a link it has.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I had a feeling it was just waiting for a moment to contact.
Sorry, Hippos, I can't offer to catch you.
It's fine. Hippos can get down okay, just not.
This'll be entertaining.
Hippos triggers his bubblefoot boots to create a bubble and drops into it.
Oh, forgot you had those.
Yep.
What the? Jeez, God, just appear out of nowhere, really?
What's it doing?
Fuck if I know. What about it? What do you mean? Yeah, we came from the vent. What the?
Aaron, you catch. Hold on a second. Don't move.
Not.
Okay. You catch sight of this gigantic pulsating brain
Oh, okay.
as June violently reacts.
What in the Sam? Hell? Look at that
What?
thing.
Why does it have glasses?
We drew
Oh,
it
I just
on
drew
it.
them
And,
on.
and
It
tie?
doesn't actually have glasses.
No, it does now.
No.
Okay, yeah, June. What? No, I mean curiosity. What? Okay, great. Yeah, big brain thing. I mean, I'm not dying. Okay, why?
It will stop. Ooh, okay. Silas, you just hear over your mental link. Oh, little bug got close.
Looking
It must
weird. What?
make a will save, please.
My worst say.
Just enough.
Haha.
For a second, you feel an overwhelming mental compulsion crush down on your brain before you school yourself and fend it off. Oh, a worthy opponent.
For a moment, he looks like he has a headache, and then he's just like, "What you?"
You don't actually hear that. Well, Silas does.
No, he's not responding to what
Oh,
things that are just
okay.
like big mental cross, ow, headache.
Sil-
Looking at big
Sil-
brain thing. What are you? He's literally
Sil-
talking to it.
God damn it.
Doesn't appear
Also-
to hear you.
Silas is sending some mental messages of, do not worry about them. We are discussing things. Please. Please, they are not interesting. They are lesser minds.
Roll me a diplomacy.
Hippos, is that a great idea? I mean, traps. I mean, oh gosh.
It's fine. They wouldn't put traps in same place as big brain thingy.
I don't know if that's true.
It's
Can't help
fine.
it be.
Uh,
Traps more likely out there stop people get in big brain thingy.
yeah, but look, I'm getting real big, like, deja vu vibes from the big baby thing.
Yeah, Ipos thought that too, but Ipos get headache coming in. But aside from that, it's good.
I'm not getting the headache.
As the Overmind speaks through to you. I suppose you're right. I can just deal with them. As Ipos, Aaron, and Laszlo and all need to make me a will save. You can
Other
tell this is a
one.
harmless effect.
Marlon's
Yes.
I need to get rid of this. Because I don't have Mind Shield anymore.
This is not a mind affecting effect either. Oh, well, actually, I think that was just against will saves. Laszlo. None of you pass. You're teleported back to the entrance of the swing.
What the Seriously, can everybody teleport but me?
Maybe.
Gosh.
Also, you can also all roll spellcraft.
Not that page.
I'm untrained, so...
Ipos
Huh?
trained. Ipos has 1 rank.
Plus, that was a 5th level spell.
Oh, that strong spell. That don't think that come from trap. That trap not normally have that strong spell.
How strong?
He sort of starts counting on his fingers. Holds up 5 fingers. Like,
Fifth circle?
yes.
No, that's not...
Yes. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Laszlo
Nope.
also nods. Yes.
See?
We probably
Jeez.
shouldn't bother that thing.
Yeah, okay, in hindsight, I agree. Because, well...
What's going to want to talk to it?
I kind of do too, honestly. And frankly, I'm not really interested in talking to it as much as I am for that room. Ugh, jeez, am I not gonna get anything out of this place?
Question, J-Mac.
Yes.
Did Silas feel that surge of psychic energy?
He probably would have felt a little tickling or something. And then
Even with
June
the
being
direct
like, what
connection?
the fuck?
Oh, and
Yeah.
you would have also heard Aaron yell, geez, can everybody teleport but me? As she just announces that frustratedly.
Oh yeah, this is another point. Keep in mind you have Lillian's communication thing. You can talk
Oh,
to each other
right.
freely.
Oh, right. That's a thing. I forgot about that. Aaron,
Yeah,
do not go there.
well, clearly.
Yes, that is. All through this, Silas is sort of distracting the overmind by saying things in his head that sending thoughts and stuff through there that he's not speaking. Okay, gotta
Okay,
keep my mind segmented here
explain,
a little bit.
because frankly,
It's
I just saw something
difficult.
very related to the
Yes, it's
baby.
difficult too. I am trying to keep it distracted at the moment while I am. Did you say it teleported you?
Yeah, fifth level,
Just
fifth
you?
circle of magic. No,
Fifth.
Laszlo, Hippo, the
Fifth
fifth
circle.
circle of magic. Well, at
Gods
least that's
above.
what they felt from their energy readings. Frankly, I can't
Gods above.
sense
That's
that.
the outsiders. God. Okay.
Look, it's a giant brain that has similar
Yes.
flesh
Yes.
warp properties to the baby.
Yes, I know. I'm speaking to it right now, keeping it distracted by telling it
Oh,
inane
that's
stories of the outside world. It is
nice.
It is nice to me because it rightly thinks of me as a higher
Uh,
intelligence.
fucking hell, really? Why do you always find the worst people to become friends with?
I'm not friends with this thing. Silas is however projecting an emotion of friendliness through the link with it.
I mean, Cordia was obsessed with you.
Yes, because they're both psychically charged things, and this thing is very powerful and very psychically charged as well.
That's great. What do we do? Because
Uh,
frankly, it has all this equipment I would need to actually finish the curse removal process.
I should point out this lower thing does go further.
I'm aware. I'm gonna
Okay.
I
I'm
would
gonna take a
suggest
glance.
avoiding its room because where I
Really?
can't see it, I can only speak with it, and I only get vague impulses from June at the moment
Uh,
because I don't have her in my. I haven't been able to call her back for the connection.
Pretty much.
frankly, a
So
good
can
distance
you
away,
explain where you were,
I was in an air vent.
especially whenever the teleportation happened?
I was,
Actually, more specifically, whenever.
dude. I get what you're trying to say. Shut up. Look, I was looking at it, and now I'm back at where I came into this building room.
All
It's
right, that's a good sign. That means it cannot actually sense you, or it cannot directly prod your minds unless it is within line of sight.
Apos had a headache. I was teleported as well as so Apos. We're good distance away from it now.
Yes, it seems to be ignoring you thanks to my distraction.
Uh,
Okay.
thanks.
Yes, stay away from that room and search everywhere else.
Sure.
I will be working on discussing with this until it is
I don't know.
satisfied until we leave, because I do not
Just
wish to
a
fight it.
just a word of warning. You mentioned inane stories of the outside world, and if this place is related to that uh mother cyst, I think she said, it dreams of the outside world.
Yes,
So
I know, yes. That is why I'm doing inane stories of peasantry and pomp and circumstance.
fair enough. I'm still checking for traps. I don't know if you want me to re-roll a perception.
Yeah, give me a perception that I'll use for this area.
Oof.
Sure is safe here.
All right. You know what? Yeah. Okay.
In fairness, as you walk through this area, it appears as something like hewed through the stone.
Is this
Like this wasn't made by like a pickaxe or anything. This is made by someone by like a creature.
peek back
Capital
at
C.
that? Aaron's gonna peek back at that section there. Does that look purposely removed or forcibly removed?
This bit?
Yep,
Oh,
the bit
that bit.
right there.
Yeah, it looks like we broke through the wall.
Huh. I didn't know things could tunnel through fake stone into dimensional pocket. I don't know. Whatever. Peak.
Yep, June is free to go back to you. So now that you get to a section that isn't curved, I can quit.
Look, if bring that thing up, it's a giant brain-looking thing that's covered in black tendrils.
Fleshy
Bring that up
wall.
with our new friend. Oh, a fleshy wall.
Fleshy wall.
Okay.
Oh, actually, this specific wall should be broken.
Oh,
It looks as if
torn
something
fleshy
tore
wall.
through it recently.
From which side?
Let's see. Whatever. It looks like something went from the side you're on through it.
Like something broke into it.
Yeah, like from here through to here, the other side.
Peak.
You both rolled me stealth checks to start, right? Didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second.
Whee!
If you
Oh!
haven't, roll it now.
I don't know if it's also applicable, but completely
I
separate
did,
from the giant brain thing.
I did not roll stealth.
In which case,
Yep.
please roll it now, assuming you're being stealthy. TM.
Nice. Wonder Twin powers activate.
High five.
Yeah, best partner.
No, they can't really see you right now. But you can vaguely hear someone working in this room over. Not that's hiding it. Vaguely hear someone on that side.
Oh, hey, looks like we have visitors. Aaron's gonna quickly sort of peek past this flesh wall and try to figure out why and how it's attached to the wall before going with Hippos towards that talking creature.
It looks like something just kind of slapped it down.
Eh,
It's weird.
just sort of grown there, isn't it? Does it look like it's coming out of the wall, or is it like part of the wall, or is it just sort of attached to the wall?
It's attached,
Okay.
almost like a spider did it.
Oh wow,
Stuff
that's a.
for Laszlo.
Never thought I would view a wall made out of that. Okay. Hey, it's one of those mutant alchemist things.
Do you want me to go take it out?
Yeah, sure.
As Laszlo nods. Yeah, Laszlo can pretty much just walk up to it and kill it, as it doesn't seem to notice him approach.
Yeah, you know how we've talked about you teaching me how to become just not noticed? Are we still not good on that?
Unless you're willing to put in a lot of effort.
Uh,
Actually, technically, out of character, you can't because you've already taken levels in Investigator. Let me. How much stamina do you have, Laszlo? Because you only really need to make it a little bit better. Enough. Okay. Laszlo actually failed to kill it, so you rolled fast and sneak attack. Will you two also get a free shot?
I'm not gonna throw a bomb, Jesus.
Yeah, like, I don't know, darts?
These things had like no health, did they?
Yeah, they're pretty squish.
Wow, he did roll shit on sneak attack.
It'd be like that. Hey, that'll be enough.
Unfortunately, breaks up or stealth. Erin is still stealthed.
As this room appears to be a kennel of some sort. Technically, there wouldn't be walls here, but I can replace them with anything. Instead, for bars, as Laszlo steps back and goes, "Oh, more of those weird dog things."
Well, friendly. Careful, they can spit acid. So stay behind pillars when you're crossing.
Yeah.
Therapist. I'm not. Erin's gonna take a quick glance into these and see if there's anything interesting, but she's not terribly interested in total.
There's not really anything, there's just a bunch of mess. Ipos, if you're checking out those bodies,
Yeah.
you notice they actually appear to be discarded flesh knights and researchers. For some reason, they have large rents torn in them. Some of them appear to be burned and such. Just a myriad of wounds.
Ah. Dead things.
Yeah, they could have told you that from here.
Yes, but like weird.
And now we're the next thing that you'll probably want to grab some help for.
Yeah, let's not do that alone.
Oh my. Never mind. I am no longer interested in the brain, as this seems to be good enough for me.
Time to call in the cavalry.
Hey guys, found something. Hey Lana, you still, you good? Can you come kill something for me? Same with you, Wolf.
I suppose Alana can come down.
Oh yeah, I suppose
Well-
you weren't here to actually see this, Rose, but let me quickly flush up Lilian's card, because she has an ability. But basically, as long as everyone's within the same vague instance of an area, you can all talk to each other.
Oh,
As
that's
she
convenient.
essentially becomes a walkie-talkie.
Yeah, hey, do you mind just coming, just kicking ass for me? You know, it's kind of your thing.
Alana's on her way.
Thank you. Take a
Sends text on my
left
way.
down the cave and not down the flesh wall. You'll actually probably see Ippos. Also
Mhm.
avoid going straight as that place is a death trap. Oh, speaking of death traps, we found another room that is a death trap.
Okay.
Is there anyone who doesn't want to bother coming?
Alana kind of wants to take a detour to go look at the weird brain. Like, by the way, death
Sorry.
trap.
Silas is very much saying, "Do not go near the brain."
Yeah, currently, guys, you don't have an access way of getting to the brain. We
Ah.
had to go through some tunnels that,
Oh,
frankly,
okay.
you won't fit in.
To be fair, it wasn't she's gonna walk up and go hit it. She's gonna like look at it and see if she has what the fuck's wrong with it.
Ah, yes, giant brain smack.
Well, it has a tie and glasses. He looks like a polite boy. Maybe he'll talk to us.
He's got a
It
pocket
is
protector
talking
too.
to us. Well, me.
Maybe he'll talk
As
to us and they're not Silas.
Yeah.
Silas, I'll tell you now, Silas from his time talking, yeah, just from what you're mentioning of like the overall, you don't think this creature really cares about anything that isn't psychic.
Okay.
Basically sees them as insects, small animals or something. So maybe there's a chance Silas could check out that room, but probably not anyone else without him being like, ooh, magic missile.
Yeah, and also, Silas, you got too much ass. I don't think you're gonna fit through that door. That vent.
Uh,
It's canon.
Well, it's not my
Oh.
fault. You keep eating nobly, you'll keep having that.
Excuse you.
I'm just making observations.
So very incorrect about all that.
Also, everyone has been moved onto this map. Oh wait, I should probably skip personality.
Maybe you should talk to Wolf. He's pretty good at working out. Well, maybe not talk to Wolf, because maybe he'll teach you improper eating tactics.
Aaron, I don't need to lose weight.
Oh, you don't fit down the vent
I am well fit for a noble.
for a noble.
I am well fit as a person as well. Whatever.
That's-
I'm just
I
we're
mean,
going here and we're going to be
seen a
doing
lot of.
things.
Oh yeah, no, Murray,
Yes,
I'm well.
yes, I know.
But suffice to say, if you're all going to go smash them, they're mostly healers. You could pretty much just say that's over and done with,
Yeah.
as we'll start wrapping up the session. But with that cleared, assuming you don't want to go fuck with your brain, which is I would not recommend, this place is essentially cleared.
Save the brain for later.
Aaron's gonna toss 2 grenades into this cage.
Sure, you can essentially kill them.
Huh.
Indeed.
And then uh, you hear heavy metal music as Aaron closes the door behind Alana, and she murders everyone. And then Aaron opens up the door.
Pretty much.
I see. I got this. Bonk, 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 bonk.
Fuck, you're also very good in levels. Beyond the first one.
Uh,
Stamina, bonk.
You done yet? Aaron shouts it.
Okay.
God, I will say, it's so much nicer checking out these ancient ruins when you have someone who could just go in and murder things. Frankly, I could have used your help in Silvermount so often.
It's a shame that I was up in the north.
Yeah.
Also a child.
I was also 5, probably.
Well, that didn't stop me, so.
Alana was 5 for 15 years.
I mean,
I'm not wrong.
yeah.
Wow, this place is nice. Oh, just scratches on that. It's fine.
Yes. This room is pretty much similar to one that June saw. There's a lot of equipment here that you could potentially sell. The only thing that's really different is Red Goonies vats.
Ooh.
Does anyone here have alchemy?
Yeah.
Feel free to roll it.
I not only have alchemy, but I also have clockwork, so I got this.
You'll get an aid from Laszlo.
25 then.
This appears to be most of these vats are empty. Seemingly whatever resources the people were using fair enough for us. Seemingly whatever resources these people are using to create new creatures has run out while ago, except the red goo. This is a stabilizing agent.
Oh,
Presumably, when this place was actually used properly, the stabilizing agent would have been used to prevent mutations in the creatures that they made. Mechanically, if you had found this before the boss fight, this could have been used to prevent its mutations.
I that would have been useful, but I also have other uses for it.
Certainly, that's something you can. Well, there's a lot of it,
I'm not taking all of
unfortunately.
it. I know me, but I'm not taking all of it. I'll take some of it, a usable amount. Hey, Wolf, how do you feel about carrying heavy things?
If you need it.
Thanks, buddy. As Erin
Yeah.
is gonna, she wasn't able to. It's been too long for the basement, but she will harvest this room.
Okay, you can certainly do so. But yeah, I think we shall stop here because my throat is starting to hurt a lot as well now. There'll be a little bit of this next session essentially because, uh, as you'll discover, these rooms have been sealed off by large large stone doors. Kind of unfortunate to go through, but there is a little bit more to this place.
Oh, I can get to
Alternatively,
that.
over the week, if people want to investigate anything in particular, feel free to, message me, be like, I want to check out whatever the fuck this is, and you can do so. But I'll write out a quick loot list of what you've essentially found so far in terms of what you can take back.